And good afternoon, residents. Welcome to another edition of Riding Around Renaissance with Rob. Here we are on a Friday. Things are starting to change now. A lot of things are moving fast. The governor's changing his mind very quickly on things. New executive orders have come out, and everybody's now trying to clamor to get everything open. As we've been saying all along, this is going to be a slow process. The board sent out an email the other day. Hopefully everybody got that email explaining the difficulties and all the processes that we have to go through to start opening things up. It's very hard. Everybody thinks this is easy. I can tell you it's not. I know there's a lot of things still going on, that neighbor to neighbor really going after the board. I can't tell you how hard this board is working. They are doing so much for this community, to protect this community, protect all the residents. If other communities are open with their things, then honestly they're not following the rules. They're not following the orders, and they're putting the community and all the residents in jeopardy. And if you want to live in a community like that where you can be subject to risk, that's that's not what we are here. We are here for safety, and we're the board, ourselves, the attorney, we're looking after the best interests of this community. So the board sent out that email, so take the pool for example. The pool, Department of Health, it's 7 pages of things that we have to do and prepare for in order to open that pool. I'm going to tell you right now, the odds of it opening June 22nd are very slim. There's so many obstacles we have to get over to do this. So it's probably not going to open June 22nd. I don't have a date at this point. We're waiting for the pool company to feedback because there's so many questions on that document from the Department of Health that they're trying to get established from the local health departments, and they don't know the answers right now. So until we can get clarification, we really can't even put the process in motion. You all probably have received at this point our email today that has a waiver attached to it. The board mentioned that in their email. To use our facilities, you will have to sign this waiver. So you're going to have to sign this waiver. Every person in the household, so every resident in the household has to sign this waiver. It needs to be witnessed. It can be witnessed by, if it's a husband, wife, they can witness each other's. That's okay. So you need to print that out. You need to bring that to the management office and put it in the box. I'm going to go over that procedure in a few minutes as well, but we will be establishing a list. There will be a guard that's in the area of the recreation facilities, because if you noticed in that email today, it did state that pickleball and tennis will be operational starting this Monday with guidelines. And the guidelines may, by the time you read this, the email may have already, or by the time you see this, I should say, the email may have already gone out with the guidelines for pickleball and tennis, or it may not have. So if it hasn't yet, it's coming today. They'll give you all the guidelines, but you won't be able to sign up unless you actually have signed the waiver, and we have the waiver in the office. So just wanted to give you a heads up, but that is starting Monday, this Monday. That's another area we're opening up. We're going to be also looking at opening up the seating areas, the pavilion type areas, for people to gather. Social distancing still has to be in play, but gather. So we will have a monitor, which will be a security guard that will be in those areas checking everybody to make sure, one, that's proper social distancing, and two, that you have the waiver signed so you can be in there. We are going to, as the letter said, we're going to go to a sticker process for your ID badges, so that'll indicate that you have it. So you want to have that on you at all times, so you can just show the guard, and it's easier than them have to go through all the paperwork. But the stickers aren't ready yet. We're developing a plan, because we had to order these. We should have them in next week. We'll develop a plan of how we're going to get the stickers on everybody's ID badges that submit the waivers. But go ahead, submit the waivers now anyway, because if you want to be able to use the pickleball, tennis, and golf has to do it as well, you're going to want to do get that waiver in ASAP. We'll worry about the stickers later. So I'm off to the next stop, and then we'll talk again. So here we are outside the PMO. If you cannot print out your form, this is how you can come up and still get the form. We have the boxes here. We have a pickup box, we have a drop-off box. All right, these are now going to be out 24 hours a day. So you can come up at any time and pick up a form. The forms are in the pickup box over here. You open up the box, and there's a bunch of folders inside the box that you can see in there. All right, there's one that says activity waiver. So it's a manila folder, activity waiver. You'll take out the waiver. You print your name, address, signature. It's got to be witnessed, and then the date. Okay. We got to make sure. Please make sure you have your address on there as well. All right. Then you're going to take that form. When you're done, you're going to then move that form over to the drop box, and you're going to put it inside the drop box. Okay. So when you're done with that, you're going to put it inside the drop box, and then so that way we can pick it up. And then, like I said, the email says it's going to be about 24 hours turnaround, and we'll get you all signed in. All right. We'll go to the next stop. All right, and we're back. And as you see where I'm sitting in our newly seal-coated inline stripe parking lot in the clubhouse. It looks great. So it's like a brand new parking lot almost. It looks beautiful in here. So just get back to what we were talking about. I just showed you how to, if you need a form, what you got to do. Don't worry about getting your IDs updated with the 20 sticker, because even if you already got your IDs with the 20 sticker, you're going to need a new sticker now that indicates that you have a waiver. So that's the important thing. So we won't be putting on 20 stickers going forward. We're going to be putting on a new sticker that indicates that you signed a waiver. So that's what you're going to be updating. But don't come to the office now or ask right now for them, because we don't have these stickers, and we have to put a process in place to get you these stickers. So for now, you just want to get the waiver. You'll get on a list, and our security will have it, our golf will have it, our tennis and pickleball people that will be scheduling the tennis and pickleball, they will have it, so they know who's on the list. Until we can get those stickers, and then we'll update the IDs, put the new sticker on. So anybody that already has a 20, you're still going to have to get a new sticker with the waiver sticker. And when going forward, we're not putting 20s on anybody's sticker. So just want to make that clear to everybody, so you don't have to go up to the management office right now and try to get your IDs updated to use the stuff, because it's the waiver that's the important thing. And then eventually we're going to get you a new sticker for that. So that's where we're at. I know everybody is really trying to get things going, and they want to get out. Some people are getting very upset, but again, this is a slow, difficult process. Everybody seems to have the answers to what we should be doing, but it's weird that everybody has the answers when no one has experienced this before. This is a first-time thing for everybody, but yet everybody knows exactly how to handle it. But you're not talking to the insurance, you're not talking to the attorneys. You're seeing what other communities are doing that have boards that are not involved. It's funny that you have those opinions when all we're doing is sitting on meetings, phone conference calls, daily with different people, the board, just watching all these things and making all these decisions. And everybody has these negative opinions about the board, but I gotta tell you, this is one of the best boards there is. They are doing such a great job and making very tough decisions that affect them as well. You have to remember that they live here, so any decision they make affects them, so they know what they're doing when it comes to it. But you got to have a little patience. Everybody wants this just to happen right now, just because they said we can do it, so that means you can do it. No, you got to follow step by step what's in those rules, or there's executive orders, or the Department of Health, and all that different stuff. It's not as easy as everybody thinks, or everybody that knows what they're doing to do. But the board has their professionals. We're giving them advice, and the board's making decisions based on all of that advice. But it's a slow go, but we're moving ahead. Like I said, we got tennis, we got pickleball, so going, and then we're going to start moving with some other things that we can that is allowed to be open. But we'll start focusing on them next week as we got these things now going. So now we're at that time where we're going to do our contest. So, rules apply. I'll come back after the fact, and I'll tell you, what it is. And then, you got to email it to Joanne. All right. So I'll see you in a minute.
I could flirt with all the guys, smile at them and bat my eyes, press against them when we dance, make them think they stand a chance, then refuse to see it through. That's a thing I'd never do. I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take cold showers every day, and throw my life away for a dream that won't come true.
All right, we're back. So now we heard our song. It's again a three-part answer. So we try to make this a little more difficult for all you good people out there because you get this so quick. So you have to name the song. You have to name the character in the movie that sang it and the movie. So it's the song, the character, and the movie. Email that to Joanne. First person that gets it correct in the email will win a $10 gift card to the deli. So that's it for today. I covered a lot of information. I covered it quick. I wanted to get this stuff out there. I know we're going to get a lot of questions about everything that I said, plus all the emails that we're sending out today and yesterday. But, we are moving along slow and steady and safely. That's the key. To protect everybody. So again, I will be doing this again next week. This is still ongoing. So so as always, stay safe, be well, and we'll see you next week.